G'day folks. Well, I want to do a little video on a couple of, one thing I found, and I want to show you guys my back brakes. But first, check this out, guys. Oh, look at that. I actually picked it up there the other day when I was checking around underneath the turbo, all that, and I sort of forgot about it when I did the video last, but I sort of want to show you that, guys. What's caused this is the ramp that that I have in when I slide them in underneath the car when I load up. I've got these treated pine 300mm wide. I think they're 2-inch thick, so 50mm, and they're just on, I think, about 2.9 long. It just helps me because now I've got the bigger wheels on the trailer. She's all sort of lifted up, and I need that extra little bit of ramp. It's only really a temporary thing, but for now it works quite well. But the trouble was the plank was moving around, and it's sort of, yeah, it's damaged this, and I didn't pick it up. Coupled with the 3 degrees that I was sort of losing out with my timing down at the track, and a slight restriction with this. I mean, it's not a lot, but it was still, look at that. There's enough there to upset it. Yes, it's no wonder she was feeling a little bit off. But anyway, I'll fix him. He's a little bit rough, that, guys. That's actually, it's rough, but it works really well. That's only silicone, and it's just hung in there really well. But I've got a bit more of this, and I'll do a bit nicer job of it too next time. And I'm going to bolt the planks down, so when they're in position, I'll have some nice little bolts. They'll just keep them secured and prevent this sort of problem happening again. Well, I want to talk about my back brakes because oh God, they're working good, folks. They really are. I just can't get over how well they're holding up. I haven't had brake fade with them yet, guys. And look, there's no reason to swap them out at the minute. They're working like a beast. I just can't get over it. These are race brakes. I don't look, to be honest, guys, they're their high performance version. I'm not an expert on brakes or linings or anything like that, but they just haven't worn. That's what I sort of can't get over. They don't throw out a lot of dust. I haven't cleaned these. I only hit them with the air hose probably 3-4 months ago, and I haven't really sort of checked them, and they're just not wearing. I've adjusted them probably 3 times, just tweak them up a little bit. But there's only a few clicks on here, and just so they're starting to touch. That's about where I go with the adjustment on them. But look in here, look how they're not getting over hot. They haven't sort of blued up the drum. Of course, I've got all the nice little holes in there. They're 6mm holes. And I've got a couple extra holes in the backing plate, and they work really well. I'll tell you a little story, guys. Actually, the guy that I'm going to mention, he actually told me about these little tricks to do. He runs an EH Holden, and he must be in the class that he's in. He can't modify his brakes because he runs drums all round on all 4 wheels. And he was saying that he gets around sort of 4 to 5 laps of awesome brakes, then you start to feel them sort of go off a little bit. And what he's got what they call water brakes. The supercars ran them. I don't know, I'm not sure if they still run them, but anyway, this guy's got little spray hooked up on each of the wheels. So he's got a little nozzle just poking in there, and he's got it on a switch. So when his brakes start to fade off a little bit, he hits a switch and she just pumps a fine mist of spray on all 4 drums. and he reckons then the brakes are unbelievable for the rest of the race. And as far as I know, I think he's doing around 10 to 12 laps. And for drums to hold out like that with a bit of water on them is a testament to them, really, because that's the biggest thing, is the heat. If you can get some airflow inside of them and expel that heat, they are an awesome brake, guys. Don't ever write these things off, because you've got such a huge surface area of a shoe, and you've got on both sides and incredible surface area, so you're going to pull up like nothing else. But the trouble is with them is the heat. And if you can't get rid of that heat, well, that's the end of them. They're all over Red Rover. But for now, these are holding up. I've got no reason to swap out at the moment. I haven't found the limit of them, and they're bloody awesome, and you can really feel them working the back brakes too. So I love it. I'm really stoked with them at the minute. They're just bloody fantastic. They're holding up well. All right, guys. Well, it's just a little insight into what Griff's up to at the minute. He's just going through it, checking it all over. There's a couple other little things the next day or two I'll go up front and I'll show you what I've been doing to it. Just waiting for the programmable box to turn up, and I'm very excited. It should be maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. Yes, I'm really excited about that, guys. I've been wanting this for years. It's really going to unleash this beast, especially, guys, out of boost. I've been really missing out on potential power that the 308 Holden it makes out of boost, whereas seeing as I had the Lock Dizzy, it's just very doughy out of boost. It just doesn't have much torque at all. I know, because when it was NA, it was a lot peppier and a lot stronger. So, and I want that back again, and I'm really pumped. I can't wait for it. All right, guys, I'll put one up soon. Catch you later.